What's happening? What's happening? Boy, what a day. This topic is called Why Men Only Need to Bring an Umbrella to a Relationship. You only need to bring one thing to the relationship, an umbrella. Right. A lot of folks think a whole lot of other stuff has to go into creating a relationship. And you always hear that question of women or somebody saying, what you bringing to the table? You ever heard that? What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Ladies, you ever said that? Let me see if you press one if you ever said that or heard somebody say that. If you a man, press 1 and let me know, have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that? What are you bringing to the table? So I'm going to talk about it. My muse just got finished inspiring me. Just had a really intense conversation, and that's what we're talking about today. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to turn that around. So, yeah, women, you always talking about what he should bring to the table. What's he bringing to the table? What's he bringing to the table? Donnie Bryant, what up, baby? Tell your daddy I say what's happening. Need to call me. What are you bringing to the table? It's always what you hear all the time. What are you bringing to the table? What you bringing to the table? What's the man bringing to the table? He got to bring something to the table. The man got to bring something to the table. Is the man bringing something to the table? The man ain't supposed to bring but one thing to the table, an umbrella. Everybody type hashtag umbrella. Everybody type hashtag umbrella. Type hashtag umbrella. Everybody just type hashtag umbrella. I'm going to show you why, and then I'm going to come back to talk about what the woman, what she need to bring one thing to the table too. This conversation got started about when, I can call her name, Shelly Rowe. Shelly Rowe said, hey man, why don't you go pay the bills and let me take my money and go shopping? What up, Team Capricorn? I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus. Coach Khayr, I'm Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Please drop your zodiac sign and what city and state you representing. So if you are Capricorn in Greensboro, you're going to put Team Capricorn, Greensboro, North Carolina. If you are Team Sag, Los Angeles, California, that's what you need to put in here. Identify yourself. The man, and you need to share this immediately. You need to share this immediately because all of y'all are doing it wrong. All of y'all are doing the relationships jacked up because Shelly made some good points when she said, hey, what's wrong with you taking your money and paying the bills and me taking my money and going shopping? You know what I said? If that's all she can do is shop and lay on her back, she can't do nothing for me. I need something that's really important too. That's why all we need is the umbrella. Hot Springs, Arkansas is in the building. What up? Syracuse, New York, Orlando, Florida, I see you. The man only needs to bring an umbrella to a relationship. If you got a man out here that you ain't with, that you saying something is wrong with him, guess what you need to do? Send him this video. Umbrella. The man's job, because one of the points Shelly said is sometimes when you go in and make somebody and you bring in all your magic and all your love and all your nurturing, when it breaks up, guess what I take with me? I take my magic and my love and my nurturing. I might have inspired you. Shelly said, yo, I inspired a couple of cats to start their business. Then after I left, their business crumbled because I took my inspiration with me. Ooh. So it's really, really, really important that you respect, that you super respect the women in the relationship because she might be having that inspiration. But do you know why a man needs to have an umbrella in a relationship? To keep his woman dry. Women are always talking about, I want to be provided for. I want to be provided for. Ooh, I want to be provided for. The man paid the bills and I will go over here. I just do all this other stuff. Some women don't even want to. But when you say this to us and you don't be specific and we men are listening, we listen and we don't think that you really want to do no damn work at all. You don't want to do no housework. You don't want to do no spiritual work. You don't want to do nothing. No, you got to be more specific to us. And he talking about, I got to bring everything to the table. Then Shelly said, well, you know, there's some women out here who really want somebody to help them get it popping, fix their credit and do X, Y, Z. Well, then I need to know that you're going to be able, that you're willing to assist me and do some work. I don't need nobody who ain't going to do no work. But I'm going to get back to why men only need to bring an umbrella to a relationship. Because I need to provide the protection for my woman. She ain't supposed to, that's not her primary. Can a woman protect a man? Absolutely. Is that her primary concern? Hell no. That's my primary concern. Go watch the movie The Kingsman. How that dude was working the umbrella. That umbrella did everything. See, an umbrella got different components in it. The umbrella has a handle. So a man need to come in and he need to be able to know how to handle things in a relationship. I'm finna break it down for you, Shelly. Why I said an umbrella. Then there's this shaft in the umbrella that's got to be solid. Need like iron. You don't make a shaft out of plastic. That's a raggedy umbrella. You need an iron shaft. You need to be able to handle it. You need to have an iron shaft, which means he got to have a backbone. He got to have a pole. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody seen Kingsman? Type in The Kingsman. Right. He got to have a backbone. Most men ain't got no backbone. So when I come in here with this umbrella, I got a handle and I got this pole because I got a backbone. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Oh, here comes somebody. When a man is on his throne, so will she join him. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. He don't have to be on his throne for you to join him. He just need to have an umbrella. See, y'all too romantic. Every time I get into the science of a relationship, how to get a man, how to be happy, how to keep a man, how to have what you want in life, somebody goes off and be's romantic. Please stop being romantic. Romantic is 20% of the time. Relationship science is 80% of the time. I'm talking about the relationship science right now, not your romantic notion of trying to say, oh, when he get on the throne, then I'll join him. If I get on the throne and you didn't help me get to the throne, you can't join me. You can't join me. You can't join me if you didn't help me get to the throne. If I had an umbrella, but I wasn't on the throne, but I was headed to the throne, and then I went over there and sat down, guess who's going to sit down beside me? Who was up under the umbrella? The umbrella is for her. Because if it's my job to keep the water off, to keep her dry, guess what her job needs to be when she's up under the umbrella? She need to be making the fire. Women, you are the fire keepers. Everybody please type fire keeper, man and woman. If you ain't shared this video yet, please hurry up and share it. See, I be getting pissed off because I be having an umbrella and then the woman be over and let the fire go out. What in the F you doing letting the fire go out if I'm holding up and keeping the water off of us? I'm keeping us dry. I'm keeping the elements off of me and you and possibly your children, another man's child. My wisdom, my guidance. I'm sitting over here keeping the elements off of us so you don't lose it, so we can have more. And then you talking about you want to go shopping or lay on your back. Who gonna keep the fire? Who gonna keep the fire? Ain't my responsibility to keep the fire. You don't know no man who responsibility to keep the fire. The man who trying to keep the fire and hold the umbrella is just as whack as the woman who trying to keep the fire and hold the umbrella. That's what you need a partner for. I already been told already. I just got told already that every woman wants to be wifed. If that's true, press 1. If it's not true, press 0. I just got told from a woman that it's every woman's desire to be wifey, to get wifed up. If that's true, please press 1. If it's not true, press 0 if you don't agree. Your job, you got a job too. Like, just like somebody driving the fire truck and then there's somebody hanging on the back, or a trash truck. The dude job driving is to keep everybody on the truck safe. The dudes on the truck is to pick up the trash. Oh, I got some disagrees on here. That's okay. I got some disagrees. That's fine. I see some ones on here though. How in the world can you rather be alone? Just that quick, I don't forgot what the zeros and ones for. You can be a wife without being married. Good luck on that. You know what? That's why there's so many single moms out here. Because she can play house, not get wifed up, and then he can bounce whenever he want and leave you with the kids. I ain't talking about you divorced women. I'm talking about you women who did that. You played house. You had babies, you never got married, and then all of a sudden he wanted to go over there and do something else. And then you look and say, man, why is he over there holding the umbrella up for her? Ooh. The fact is, Now you on the page. You don't need a man to make you whole, but you need a man to hold the umbrella while you keep the fire. Commitment is the papers, Shelly Rowe. Commitment is the papers. Most of y'all don't know what a committed relationship is. A committed relationship is a marriage. Oh, 1 for wife, 0 for married. No. I said if you agree that all women want to be wifed, press 1. If you don't agree, press 0. If you don't want to be, if you say that I don't want to be wifed, then press 0. If you say I got the goal, Shelly got to press 1 because she already said it. It's every woman when you come here is I've got this inside thing of me to be wifed. Right. And that's okay. I ain't got no problem because inside of me I got warrior. I got protection. I got hold umbrella skills in me. But I'm not going to hold an umbrella over somebody who ain't going to keep the fire. That's your job. I love going back to the whole to true African culture, not religions. It was the woman that kept the fire. The man was out there hunting. When he brought it home, fire was already burning. They built the house, but she kept the fire burning. That wasn't his job. That was a sacred job. What up, Amari? Oh yeah, I'm going in today. Yes. All of y'all, yes. Who knows what the definition of committed is? Let's see. Type your definition of committed in. I ain't just giving it away. Yes, there's a whole course coming on all of this. Yes. What is well-kept wife? Ooh, Esther makes a good point. She says she put well-kept in front of wife. She put well-kept in front of wife. I just got finished talking to Shelly. Sometimes you married, but you ain't happily married. It's all in the adjective, baby. Are you married or you happily married? Woo! Are you wife or you a well-kept wife? Slow motion, baby. I only need to bring, the man only needs to bring the umbrella. Because if water get on the fire, then there ain't no heat. There ain't nothing to make the alchemy pop off. Just more Trill alchemy. More Trill alchemy. If I let the fire go out, how we going to get the lead to turn to gold? I got to hold my lane too. It's always raining out here. It's always raining misery out here. Why do you think so many women want to get wife? Why y'all want to be a well-kept wife? Because you want somebody to hold an umbrella. Well, your responsibility is to keep the fire. Not keep reminding me about the broken relationship that didn't work before. Not to remind me of how much you can whine and complain. Commitment is not being loyal. Nice try though. Who else? Anybody else? Who knows what the definition of commitment? Who wants to take a shot at the definition? Commitment is not devotion, and commitment is not passion. Commitment is not the science. Yeah, you want protection, but what about what we want? We'll never think about what the man wants. What about what the man needs you to do? Oh, that's 2 questions right there. Lord have mercy. What does every man need you to do as a wife? You want to be wife so bad, but what do we need you to do primarily as a wife? What up, HQ? Huh? No, agreement is not what a committed relationship is. Come on now. I know somebody got one more guess. I don't have my definition. I have the definition. You see this right here? This is water in here. What's the formula for water? H2O. And this is not H3O or HO. It's H2O. There's only one definition for water. There's only one definition for committed relationship. That's the problem. Committed, being true to self so you can give 100%. Nice try, but that's not it either. Dedication to a cause. That's not it. Is it? That's not it either. What up, Team Leo from Jersey? Let me give you what the definition is of committed relationship. Somebody type this out. A committed relationship is one who is committed to the practice. When you are committed to the practice, you are in a committed relationship. You can't be in a committed relationship if you're not committed. Somebody said loyalty. You was close, but loyal to what? So you got to be specific. Just like it's water. H2O. I got shungite in here too. You see that? See that shungite? That's not black tourmaline. Even though they look alike, they different. You got to be specific. One who is committed to the practice. What practice? The practice of relationships. Nurture, support, love, unconditional give. That's not a committed relationship. Those are really nice things, but those aren't uncommitted. That's not a committed relationship. Because you have to practice being in a relationship if you want to win. That's why I tell women, I say, yo, you need to practice. You need to go on some dates. When last time you been on a date? You ain't been on no date? Well, no, I'm saving it for the one. How you going to save it for the one? You ain't been practicing. You ain't going to score. You going to get it wrong. You're going to be rusty. I'm looking for somebody seasoned in what they do. Committed relationship is not binding together. It means committed to the practice. Period. Point blank. So guess what I need to be practicing on? Holding an umbrella. What you need to be doing? Working on the fire. Guess what? If we got a nice lit fire, we can make some things. I'm keeping the elements off of us. It ain't about taking credit. If I did take credit, I say I ain't gonna take credit for the fire. I'm gonna take credit for keeping the elements off of you. Guess what you can take credits of? Keeping me warm, keeping my solar plexus lit. You can have that. A committed relationship is when two people are committed to the practice. What's the practice? Well, you need to be practicing what your role is. That's why I say, now, what are the components of a good umbrella? Woo! Wait a minute. Ladies, y'all didn't finish answering the question. What's the one thing that we want from y'all as a wife? Now, we got the committed relationship thing down. Now, what is it that we want from y'all as a wife? I'm just asking. What up, Miss 247? What is it that we want from y'all as a, and men, you can answer too. Fellas, what's the one thing that we primarily want from a woman? Since she talking about she want to be wife. Since she was yay high, she wanted to be a wife. But did anybody tell her what's the one thing we need from her to be a wife? What's your number one qualification? Don't try to use keeping the fire either. What were you told? No, it ain't being a third chakra activator. A throat chakra activator? Is that what that is? Or that's what I'm doing? Respect, affirmation, vision. Vision is good. That's really good. Maria knows because she know these gender harmonics. You wasn't told anything. Nurture, support, unconditional love from a woman. Woo, the brother said that's what he looking for. Nah, see, I'm gonna make it nurture and respect and sex. Word. I was told to cook and clean. Support. Okay, these are all good. They all incorrect though. You know what you need? See, you got to make it where it works with what this person is bringing. Someone who will submit. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. I like submission, but that ain't the number one thing I'm looking for in a relationship. You know what you need to be? A good incubator. I'm all down for women healing the womb because that's the base of the incubator. But your whole body, your mouth, especially your mouth, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your throat, your lungs, your heart, your spirit, that's the incubator. Your total essence from the top of this other chakras, this up here, to the chakras that go a foot into the ground. Your job is to be a good incubator. So then what's our job then? Because we always looking for a good incubator, because if I put something in an incubator, it's going to grow. So guess what? I need you all ladies. So men, guess what your damn responsibility is? To be a good incubator. If I'm going to be incubating something, then I need to be good at incubating something. That's what the umbrella, when you fold the umbrella down, it penetrates. That's what your shaft is for. We know men ain't penetrating because of the amount of money that the erectile dysfunction market is making. Before I even go to any type of blame and say, well, it's the woman's mouth that's doing this or whatever, this is the reason why he got anxiety and blah, 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 blah. Lady, your job is to be a good incubator. That's why you always talking about. So if you just want to shop, you ain't incubating nothing. If you just laying on your back, you ain't incubating nothing. We ain't gonna just sit around here and just have no bunch of kids with no plan. What you talking about? Somebody who's a good planter of a good incubator, that joker already got a plan. He already planning that thing out. Already got a plan. Venus and Serena Williams' daddy. That joker already had a plan. Came in, saw a good incubator. She already had 3 children. They were all Muslims. The Muslim dude was not holding it down. Venus and Serena are Jehovah's Witnesses. Their father came, told the mama, we're going to have 2 more children. They're going to go to Wilmington, and they're going to play tennis professionally, and they're going to save the family. The daughter, Venus's half-sister, also is now an attorney that Venus sent to school, offered her money, and got Venus a $17 million contract per year for life from Nike. It's Venus or Serena. One of them got a $17 million contract for life from Nike. For life. Team Gemini in the building. What up, Lord? So the man with the umbrella need to be damn. You know why she keeping the fire lit? So I can read my books and so I can study. Women don't want to do all that reading, studying shit. She don't want to do no more reading and studying than she want to hold an umbrella. She does it because it's a necessity. She does it because it's a necessity. She got more skills than us. So of course she can multitask. Yeah, a woman can multitask and be holding the umbrella while she keeping the fire. But guess what? When she holding the umbrella with one hand and the wind is blowing and all that, and she don't really know, she don't know the art of getting a handle on things, and she don't understand how to keep that straight ridge pole, then she got a really little fire. Her fire keeps going out. So now she suffers from depression. She suffers from anxiety. She suffers from low self-esteem. She suffers from low value. It's because she got a little fire. Not Amber Rose. Not Kim Kardashian. You say what you want about Kanye West. He holding the umbrella. Kim got the fire lit. Y'all can talk all that. He made a song talking about she could have left me, but she still didn't because she said, my job is to tend the fire. Bam. You talk about butt injections, lip injections. See, y'all be getting sidetracked. If you was watching Your Fire and your man was holding your umbrella, you should be coming around. I should see a tattoo on your neck that says, I can keep a good fire. And on my neck, mine gonna say, I got a mean umbrella game. Ask the man at a date, what your umbrella game looking like? What your umbrella game looking like? That's what you should be asking. Somebody type who got, which one of you ladies is got the boobs to ask the man, what's your umbrella game like? Don't get tired either of holding the umbrella, fellas. You hold the umbrella till she get the fire lit. Oh, I'm tired of holding the umbrella. Are y'all in a committed relationship? Oh, for those of you who just came in. What's a committed relationship? Somebody type it. Some people just came in. Peace to the God. Shalar's in the building. Right. Let's listen. I would get strung out too, doing what I'm good at, holding the umbrella and trying to learn how to damn start a fire while the wind is blowing. I'm a freeze out here. We need each other. Where's Penny K. Cook at? Can somebody go get Penny K. Cook? Penny K. Cook said, that's right, hashtag umbrella game. Penny K. Cook said, man is the rocket, woman is the rocket fuel. Ain't nobody going nowhere without each other. All of y'all should be trying to go Penny K. Cook on Facebook. Send a message, friend request, say Kaya sent you. Kaya sent me. Listen what I'm telling you. The rocket ship needs fuel. That's what the damn flat fire does. If the rocket fuel wants to get off the planet, it need a rocket ship. Fuel don't get off the ground by itself. Right. So all this, you got to do all this and you got to do all that. Shelly made a great point when she said, yo, some women are always talking about I got to get this right here ready first before I can do this. I got to get this ready before I can do that. And the men got excuses and the women got excuses of what you need to get done. Can you hold an umbrella and can you light a fire? My fault. Can you light a fire and keep a fire unlit? Do you have an umbrella and can you keep me dry? These are some simple questions when we finna go date. I be providing a bunch of umbrellas for women. This is the fact, yo. Most of my clients is women. They come, they up under the umbrella. But guess what? When you leave, you either should know what you're looking for, a man with a nice, big, strong umbrella, with a nice umbrella game, or you should stick around. But I'm going to tell you this, men, when you holding up, you got a strong umbrella game, and she doesn't keep tending the fire, you have every right to go find a good fire tender. Now, don't go out here and just be finding something just because I'm going to just go out here and do something. I'm going to just go out here and just find whatever. You got a good fire tender, nice lit roaring fire, fire goes out, she light it right back. Woo-wee. Then guess what? Don't be stupid. You get out here and looking dumb. You keep working on your umbrella game. What's the components of the umbrella? The handle is first. The man need to have a good handle on life. What does the umbrella's job do? To keep you out of the elements, keep you dry and safe from the elements of the world. We live at the wall of misery, the wall of suffering. You can't fight the wall of suffering by yourself, ladies. I can fight it by myself, but damn, can I have a fire to keep my feet warm though while I'm out here? Can I have a fire to drive me off? Can I have a fire to inspire me? Where's right, fire to inspire. Can you inspire me with some fire? Sometimes, man, I see jokers draining me and they going outside from the umbrella and they come back bringing more stuff for me to, I gotta make my umbrella wider, but the fire ain't getting no more lit. I need the fire to get lit. Don't keep asking me to come back. What up, Team Aries? Now you want me to make the umbrella bigger because you done brought more stuff in to put up under the umbrella, your stuff, but the fire ain't lit. See, self-accountability. Self-accountability. Don't ask me, oh, I want to go shopping and just lay on my back. Don't you remember you scroll back up, somebody said, yeah, they do. We just want nurturing and sex. Men want peace. I just want to be very clear on that. Men want peace, not a peace. The young dummies, the young gunners, if that's what they want, just a piece of ass, they ain't learned. They're not at king status. What you want? A king or a prince? This is an old lesson. There are 3 types of men out here. Anybody know what the 3 types of men is? All you men should be answering this. Is 3 types of men out here. And what's the percentages? I can't wait for y'all to get the answers. There's a court jester. 95%. Oh, no. 90%. 90% of men are court jesters. 7% are princes. The prince. He's heir to the throne, but he's not taking full responsibility yet. That's right. King, prince, and joker. Joker or court jester is correct. And then there's 3% out here of kings. All women want to be wifed up. Esther said it earlier. She want to be a what, Esther? She want to be a well-kept king by who? I'm sorry. She want to be a well-kept wife, well-kept queen by a king. You don't want to be well-kept by a prince. You're not going to be well-kept by a joker. That's it. You got 3 options out here. But if you don't qualify, I'm finna be. It gets colder. HQ, it gets colder. Please type who if you're on the line. If you got the balls or the boobs to type, you get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. Tell them Happy Life Designer. Joker 90%, Prince 7. Yeah. The prince got a nice budget, good credit. He ain't got no responsibility. He got mad baby mamas. He's the one that's woke too. That's the damn prince is so woke. He's so woke. Kiara, you better jump in here. They go Kiara, who the one told me that all the women want to get wife. I already done talked about you before you got here. That's her, Kiara Solomon, millionaire list builder on my team. You get what you deserve. So guess what? If you get a man with an umbrella, it's because you put the work in and you deserve it. You get a woman who can keep the fire, it's because you deserve it. So if you sitting up there and every kind of time a man comes and he ain't got no handle game, what's the components of the umbrella? The handle, the straight ridge pole, the backbone, which is attached to some nuts, and then these protective panels. A man has to have panels. Let's just say if it's 8 panels on an umbrella or 5 panels on an umbrella. There's never an umbrella that's just got 2 panels on it. Umbrella got panels, right? And these panels make up what he's bringing to the table to protect and keep you dry. So no, you can't just, yes, you can go shopping. First off, I like to spoil a woman. I want to have lots of money so she can have whatever she needs. But guess what? You can't shop every day if this fire needs tending. If I need some inspiration, then why is your ass shopping? If you can't inspire me without going shopping for a new outfit, the new outfit is for you. I done learned that game a long time ago too. The new outfit ain't for me. I just get the enjoyment of it. The new outfit is for you. But I need some personal inspiration from your fire. So I'll be like, you know what? You worthy of me holding this umbrella up here. You deserve me holding this umbrella in this damn storm. Go ahead and get the fire started. Where the protective panels at? That's why I said when you go up to the man and you say, yo, what's your umbrella game looking like? Soon as I explain what my umbrella game is about, guess what I'm going to ask her? Fellas, what do we ask the ladies then? Because I done brought my umbrella to the table. What do I get to ask? First off, you don't even get to ask that. First off, if you anything, before you can ask somebody, you should come up and be like, yo, I got a strong fire game. Ladies, that's what I'm looking for. If your ass is creeping up on me, you watching this video, you come up in my inbox, you better be talking about what your damn fire game look like. And if I shoot my shot, guess what I'm shooting my shot with? My umbrella game. That's all I need is my umbrella game. If I got a strong umbrella game and you got a strong fire game, then damn it, we can damn get committed. What is committed? Committed relationship is when we are committed to the practice. Because the relationship science is what we are practicing. Lane hugging. Lane hugging. Somebody hashtag lane hugging. Please. I need about 15, 20 people. Hashtag lane hugging. Your job ain't to hold the damn umbrella or the door. Yeah, can you keep the fire? She should look at me and say, can you hold an umbrella? Yeah, let me tell you about how I hold an umbrella. Good, because as soon as you finish, I'm going to tell you about how I keep the fire. I'm going to be on the phone talking about, hey, I think we got a winner here. Moms, guess what? We got a winner. Yes. That's what we're looking for. You looking for a winner. You said you wanted to be wifed up. So if you wanted to be wifed up, then guess what you was looking for? You were looking for somebody with a good umbrella game. So don't keep asking me what I bring to the table. We can get you can't get your credit up while you out there in the wilderness. Oh my goodness, some of you ladies have been tricked. I know you're about to say this. He brought a cage instead of an umbrella. See, I like the umbrella because you can leave when you want to. I don't have no problem with women who skip from umbrella to umbrella. They smart. But when I see a woman who be out here, and she just out here wandering around and she can't even get up under her umbrella, woo, that's terrible. My man shows up right here, Earl Henry, aka the Bitmeister. He got an umbrella. He got a plan. He goes to work. He got a big old house. Everything he do is for his family. Man said, when I first met him, the man said, look, help me so when my kids graduate from college, that I can hand them a job, that I can hand them a business. That's the king. 3 types of men. What type of man are you, fellas? If you are here, you should check in and say, who are you? Are you a prince, a joker, or a king? At one point, we definitely done been 2 of those 3. If you don't qualify, then don't say you no king. Because the king is also how you addressed. how it's carried on. Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? Are you princing it up? Princing it up 90%. Y'all here making babies, you ain't being responsible, you ain't holding your umbrella, you showing somebody your umbrella, but you borrowed my umbrella. Plan, work, and provide. Now, what's the queen's job? I'm trying to figure out what the other two elements is. There's the princess, and then who's the opposite of the I guess there could be a female court jester. Because there's definitely a lot of chicks out here playing around, ain't serious about queening. Steady talking. This is for Shelly Rowe. They steady bluffing. Fellas, you ever met a woman who was bluffing about being a queen, but she couldn't even make no fire? Please press 1 if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, press 0. There's a couple guys on here. Have you ever met a woman, oh, you saw her post on Facebook, or you saw her at some spot, or you saw her hanging out? Because we be scoping y'all just like y'all be scoping us from a distance. And your whole conversation, you already talking about queendom. And we say, you know what? You qualify, you fat, fine. So you got a little mind on you. Let's go over here and start this queendom. Oh, I don't know. My job. I got to wait till my kids get out of school. I can't bring no men around my children. That's what I got for them ladies right there. You deserve me giving you these all day because you full of excuses. Why be in the lane? Why be over here perpetrating for something that you say you want, but you ain't ready for it? Right. And then you get upset because everybody gets upset though. Everybody need to calm down, and you got all these finales, man. Like we need one another. I can't win the 4x100 relay running by myself. No, you do not have everything, King Aset. Your ovaries do not work. Your mammary glands do not work. He says, I'm not interested in knowing what a woman's fire is like because I already got everything. The light inside me, electromagnetism. Therefore, I'm just thankful to be in the presence of the woman. That's too bad. That's too bad. Shit. My electromagnetism cannot feed a baby. Mine ain't got no working mammary glands. Ladies, don't let these guys come out here and tell you he got everything. And no, I shouldn't be just happy just to be in your presence. Ain't no way. Just to be in your presence, that's just like saying you should just be happy to be in my presence. No, this is a working relationship. I said committed relationship is committed to the practice. So the practice ain't you sitting there watching me. You just showed up at the game and you just watching me. Ooh, you look good. I see God in you. Oh, watch. Look at that, everybody. Look. Yay. That's all good, but you got to work to stay here. Expectations is what I deserve. I have the right to expect things. Expectations don't rob me of the moment. Attachment robs me of the moment. I expect the air to be coming in when I inhale. The tree expects me to exhale. That's nature. There's certain expectations. When I see clouds outside, I expect it to rain. When I see crazy sunlight out there and I go out there and cut the grass, I expect to sweat. That's nature. When I see a woman, I expect that she got fire-making skills in her. When you see a man, you should see a man that has handles. Do he got handles? You should be able to handle your umbrella. I ain't finna do everything. I saw my father try to raise his children by himself. Shit went terribly wrong. Terribly. I saw my father, who was a G, not August 23rd, 1932, for my astrologers and human designs out there. Stedman, North Carolina. I can't think of the rising sign. I think he was a Virgo rising. Yeah. He was a Virgo rising. Wait a minute. He's either Virgo rising. No. He was a Scorpio rising. My dad was a Scorpio rising, so you have to fix the time to make it Scorpio rising. Right. He had all the skills. Yep, but he went terribly wrong trying to do it all himself. No, I mean, he was married. He got divorced. He got married again. He had me and 2 other kids. Then when he didn't remarry or didn't get in another relationship, he was still trying by himself. He wanted to bring another woman in because he knew he couldn't do it. So and he failed. He on his dying bed, he know he was failing. He had electromagnetic energy in him too. Plenty. I ain't tough to see somebody outwork him. From even what I see right now, I ain't never worked as hard as my daddy. My father had 5 kids. 1, 2. Yeah, my father had 5 kids. My mother had 3 children. I'm the oldest of my mother. I'm the middle son of my father. August 23rd, 1932. Stedman, North Carolina. Stedman. I know he was a beast. He might have been 0 degrees Virgo, but he was 30 degrees Leo. Yeah. With that Mars-Venus conjunction that you're going to see. Pure alchemist. But you have to have this teamwork. That's like saying God gave you one organ that ran the whole body. You can't just rely on the lungs. You can't just rely on the liver. You can't just rely on the kidneys. They all have to work together. How you gonna sit here and ask and say, what you bring to the table? I bring my liver, spleen, lungs, kidneys, and heart to the table. I bring my testicles to the table. You bringing some ovaries to the table? That's a regular expectation. The name of this one on Instagram, just so y'all are clear, is men only need to bring an umbrella to a relationship. When next time a woman asks you what you bring into the relationship, say, I'm bringing this damn umbrella. I'm bringing this umbrella. Can you light a fire? You shut all that shit down. Oh, let me move into the part about who makes the most money. Who makes the most money? They said there's a story going on. Shelly said there's a story going on out here that a lot of women don't want to be in relationships because they're making more money than the man, and they're scared to go into a relationship where some kind of competitive fire. You's a liar, because now you are not working on your communication skills. Women are the master communicators. Women have more. You know why y'all keep the fire? Because y'all have more magic than us. My man King Aset, that's my G. But guess what? He ain't got as much magic in his whole body as a woman got in her one hand. That's their lane. If you know what your lane is, then you should hug it. Magic is y'all's lane. I can do magic. I could raise a child. I could do a whole lot by myself. I could go transgender and switch up. You could too. But I'm great at holding this umbrella. You can do it, but you ain't the greatest at it. I can get a fire lit, but I ain't the greatest at it. When I put the greats together, then now I'm working smart. I only need to bring an umbrella to the table. That's it. I want my woman to make more than me, Corey says. That to me is the craziest argument of, well, I make more money than him, so I may intimidate him. So I have to wait until I find a man who makes more money than me. Ladies, is that you? I make more money than most men. So the men that want to date me, they make less money than me, so I know it won't work. Yo, can he hold an umbrella? Can he hold an umbrella? You make more money than me, I'm going to hold this umbrella. I make more money than you, I'm going to hold this umbrella. You make more money than me, you're going to light this fire and keep it lit. You make less money than me, you're going to light this fire and keep it lit. Oh, and what I say? No exceptions. Ain't no exceptions. Ain't no exceptions. I'm going to stay over here in my lane. Somebody come to me. If you ever had a reading from me, astrology, I'm one of the dopest. Oh, I'm so nasty. CoachKAstrology.info. Yes. You can get a 45-minute session right now. I got relationships on there. I got spiritual destinies. I'm getting ready to put something on there called Teach Me Something. Well, you just come on in for 45 minutes. I'm going to teach you whatever that you ask me that I know how to teach. If I don't know how to teach you, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send your money back. Bam, here go your money back. Guess what, though? If somebody come and ask me about tarot cards, guess what I'm going to tell them? Not me, Holmes. I ain't going to go out and even try to learn it real quick so I can make that money. I'm going to tell you to go see the tarot lady. I'm going to tell you to go out there and see Jasmine at One Ritual Away. I'm going to send you somewhere with somebody who got dope tarot skills. See, that's a real king. A real king got humility. That's one of the panels. That's one of the panels. See, if it's 8 panels, guess what 4 of the panels have to be? Honesty, humility, patience, and sincerity. It's got to be the 4 panels. That's the key on that umbrella top. Ooh, I thought I was finished with you. This thing is deep. My toolbox is deep because I'm a qualified king. I got the handle for the plan. I got a straight ridge pole. I may sway, but I'm not gonna break. And I hold my nuts. A lot of men I ain't got no nuts. And then 4 of the 8 panels is humility, honest, patience, and sincerity. That's why I mess with young cats, because I want them to see me. If I'm doing it, they emulate it. If I ain't doing it, then they G-check me and be like, "Oh, G, what you doing?" Just started rocking with my man Gemini Brown. He ain't got his OG papers yet. Boy, he got some good qualities though. He might have been wondering why I was giving him so much game the other day about social media. Because I told him, I said, I ain't have a Kyrie when I was coming up. So I'm going to pay it forward. I never heard of pay it forward until I was old enough. It was on me to pay it forward. Brandon, I was just thinking about you, man. Let's go shoot some pool today. Can he change a tire? He don't have to be able to change a tire. If I can hold a handle, I got AAA. I get on the phone. Can I pick up the phone and be like, yo, come change this tire? Yeah, I'm in Miami. My queen is in Oregon. These are her coordinates. Go over there and change the tire. How long before you gonna be there? You be there in 16 minutes? Honey, he'll be there in 6. I'm already sending the text. Matter of fact, I got you on 3-way with my queen. Queen, what you got on today? Oh, see, that's management. That's management of situations. See, y'all supposed to be managing us. That's what the fire is for. You managing us, and we manage situations. Ooh. Remember I said all women want management from men? You want to be a king? You better be out here managing and be ready to manage them. But you got to know how to manage me from the inside. Y'all want us to manage stuff from the external, which is cool. That's why I got this big ass umbrella. I got a golfer's umbrella. I used to have the little one with the little small handle. Paid $3 for. You can put it in your pocket, about that long. I had to do away with that. I got one of them joints out there from London. You walk around in style with it. You put on a 4-piece suit, necktie, and a pocket square, and a top hat. That's the umbrella I got. Clean as a whistle. What? And even if I got enough bread for somebody to hold the umbrella while I get in the car, if he go down, it's my umbrella to hold, player. Yeah. You got to manage us from the inside. We got to manage ours from the outside. These facts. Go against this if you want to. That's probably why you out here got your whole head jacked up right now. My head used to be jacked up. Where the story coming from? Then I can get off of here. The phone getting ready to go anyway. I'm about to write a new book called My Parents Owe Me an Apology. Letters to a Dysfunctional Mom and Dad. My daddy already dead. I wish he could have seen these letters. I'm going to still write it to him. My mama's still around. Hope she see it. My mom and dad, you owe me an apology. Do you want to get old and say that you have to apologize to your children because you didn't understand fire and umbrella? Do you want your children to grow up dysfunctional because you didn't understand fire and umbrella? My daddy didn't understand umbrella and fire. My mama damn sure didn't understand fire and umbrella. So guess what? Shelly tells me today, she says, "Oh, I follow your sister on Instagram." Guess what? I'm blocked on Instagram. My sister I can't even follow her. From whatever her issue is with me that you can't come tell me. Guess what? Now you over here, you don't block me from. I'm unfriended. I've been unfriended on Facebook and blocked on Instagram by my blood sister who's 4 years younger than me, who I'll kill you if you say something to her in front of me. You know whose fault that is? My mom and daddy. You owe me an apology. My mom and daddy owe me an apology. It ain't gonna be no. That's what humility is about. That's a part of the panel. It's one of the panels. To be able to look at somebody and say, yo, I'm wrong. My bad. Oh, that's right, Gabrielle. Don't mistake management for manipulation, ladies. Or men. Don't put just ladies on it. Men, too. And we're not managing From the outside, we're managing your outsides. We're managing, it's our job to manage situations around you. How many times you done called Coach Khayr for me to manage some situations that you can't get a handle on? If you ever did, you ain't got to press a number, you ain't got to say it. But if you know who you are, if you on here watching and you done called me to help you manage a situation, I wasn't managing from the outside. I was managing your outsides. Yeah, we got to help y'all. That helps you be able to manage your insides. Because y'all are internal, sensitive, empathic, magical, hypnotic, current. Y'all are the magnetic, we are the electrical. Y'all are the magnetic, we are the electrical. Facts. Sanaya, hi. Don't turn around and let it. But see, sometimes people, they, like I said, they take the umbrella and try to use that as a manipulation tool. It can be used as a manipulation tool just like fire can. But that ain't what we're talking about. I'm talking about the high level. If somebody got an umbrella, that's what the prince and the princesses do. I got a fire, but I'm going to manipulate you because I got this fire. That's what the princes do. I'm going to manipulate you because I got this umbrella. That ain't the king. I stay with a you wet, I got my umbrella up. Now that has often come back to bite me sometimes, because then I got a lot of women under my umbrella. They all want management, but they being catty with one another. Yo, if you're not the one, I'm committed all the way around. You better relax, or you're gonna have to get out from up under this umbrella. You get to stay up under the umbrella when you light the fire. I'm so happy. Thank you, Shelly, so much for this conversation today. It's very clear who I'm gonna marry. The best fire keeper. Oh, he's poly. He's mono. You so stupid. I'm team happy. Hashtag team happy. Anybody on here? Who cares about a mono or a poly? Women be talking about, I got to have them all to myself. I can't, it might be some other diseases another woman got. I can't work with him. He got to be my mouth. You, can you maintain the fire? Well, your ability to maintain fire is what's going to keep you on the team. I said it. The king. I'm speaking for the other king. Hey, king, let me talk to my kings for a second. If you want to have another woman on your squad and she can keep fire, then guess what? Go on, bring on the squad. Bring on the squad. If you got a woman who can keep fire, then guess what? She got some say-so. Ooh, guess how you get say-so in a relationship, ladies? Be a good fire keeper. Hey guys, guess how you get to have a good say-so in a relationship? Be a good umbrella handler. You can't handle no umbrella. How can you have some say-so? You out here vagina watching and you can't manage no umbrella? Uh-oh. Oh man, she went and gave the booty to somebody else. I bet you he can handle that umbrella. What your umbrella doing? Her fire, she seems so glowing. Every time, ladies, what y'all know about that? The afterglow, that sex afterglow. It's because her fire is lit. She ready to do whatever for him when he laid that pipe right. Woo! What? She's glowing. She's glowing. That fire is so lit. Right. She come back to you and your ass is letting the water and all the storm rain on top of her. If you can't manage that umbrella, ladies, you shouldn't be getting no booty. Man don't need to bring up but an umbrella to the relationship. You got all the magic inside of you. If I let you work your magic over top of the fire and I keep the elements out, there's plenty for all of us. That's why there's a YouTube channel called Co-Wives. YouTube channel called Co-Wives. Polygyny is what they're practicing. And they're happy. It's still team happy. Still team happy. You talking about you want to keep the man by yourself. Guess who you competing against? You ain't competing against every other woman who got a pussy. You competing against every other woman. Oh, it's only 3% who can maintain a fire. Oh, you ain't competing against nobody. If you can maintain a fire, you can get you a man. Keep you a man. If you got a fire, if you a masterful fire keeper, if I walk down the road and see you that you can keep a fire going in the rain, I'm running over there with my umbrella. Let me say that again. If I see you over there and you got the ability to keep fire lit in the rain, I'm running over there with my umbrella. A lot of times I've been tricked a lot though. I've been tricked a lot to run over there and somebody had a lighter. They didn't have a fire, they had a lighter. And I was holding the umbrella over them thinking that a fire was going to get started. And all they had was a lighter, tea light candle. They didn't put no research into how to keep the fire lit. They didn't understand the flint. Did you have a box of lighters or something? Did you understand how to use a laser? Something. And I get over there, holding the umbrella, solving problems, keeping the elements off of them. And then guess what? The damn fire the damn thing go out. What the hell? Now I'm looking for big fires now. As of today, thank you so much, Shelly Rose, for igniting this in me. Fellas, look for that big fire over there. Nah, it ain't got to be really big, but if she got the basic skills, ladies on the flip side, what should you be watching for? If you know how to light fire, you see that man over there walking around with an umbrella, just ask him, say, hey, you know how to work that umbrella? Yeah, I know how to work that umbrella. Hey, I got some fire I need some help with. What? Foof. Go and get it started, girl. I ain't thinking about your coochie. Not if you can't hold the fire down. That's what's promising to me. That's what's attractive to me. Us kings, we were looking for somebody who can maintain some fires. Looking for some fire keepers out here. For real. I'm sitting out here talking about, oh, well, you know, because I ain't listening to that. You can't keep the fire popping. Don't ask me to come out here and continue to go back and forth with you. I ain't doing all that. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful for some of y'all today. Got that off my chest. I appreciate it. If you new on Facebook, don't send me no friend request without a message. If you on YouTube, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. I make them on Facebook and Instagram, then I download them on YouTube. If you think you're ready for some astrology and you want to get it from the real, go to CoachKAstrology.info. Click it up and get what you want. If you want to learn astrology, guess what? Go on over to KeepItSimpleAstrologyCourse.info and you can learn astrology. Get you some tools. My tools is what made my umbrella. You know, when I said you got to have honesty, humility, sincerity, and patience, then the other 4 panels can be, diverse. But every man in his umbrella, he better have them 4 virtues, lady. Ladies, you better type in 4 virtues. Don't go nowhere. Who knows what the 4 virtues are? Somebody better type them. You should type in the 4 virtues really, really quick before you go. This ain't information. Don't confuse what I'm telling you as information. Don't do that. Don't confuse this with information. These jewels, this wisdom. No, 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 no. This ain't information. It's information if you don't use it. Right. So yeah, I put it out there for a challenge. 4 virtues: honesty to myself and others at all time, humility in thought, words, and deeds of those above and beneath me, patience, I will put the needs of others before that of my own, and sincerity, I will fear only my lack of sincerity. Oh, Stilts, you got to come in and get this from the beginning. Men only need to bring in an umbrella to a relationship, not integrity, honesty, humility, patience, and sincerity. Honesty, humility, patience, and sincerity. Patience does not mean waiting. Got to get ready to go. Time is running out on Instagram. We're going to end it together. I found you in peace. I'm going to leave you in prayer. On a scale of 1 to 10, please type how helpful this was. And also, what was your favorite from this? Lows is, you don't want no more 10s and 8, 9, 10s. You want some more. What was your favorite that you can go use right now? Anabakoa, Gejalak, Yaminka, Tatia Jezera, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sagvanu, Tahara Numira, Nagibor, the Shea Yakadeka, Kabava Shamran, Barkham Taran, Rakame, the Zika Taker, to meet Gamlin, Kasim Kadosh, Baru, Tufka, and the hell out of Taker, the Key Gay, Lamchapanez, or Craig Katushka Taker, Shavatanuka Bel, Lushmont, Zakatanu, your Deata, Alamot, Produkshem, Kavo Makuto, Lalam Vaed. You better put prayer up there on one of them panels too. He better know how to pray. Yeah, he better have a connection to the Creator. I gave you 4 of the panels. Honesty, humility, patience, and sincerity. But guess what? What you better do is make sure you can pray. Make sure you got a connection with the Creator. That's 5 right there. We got 3 more panels. You can fill in the other 3. Of course you want to be able to lay some pipe. I do. That's I got that up there too. Mean sex game, connected with the Creator, honest, patient, sincerity, humility. Then I got 2 other panels. Woo, I got a toolbox that's crazy. My toolbox is connected to the Creator though. That's just me. Hey, I hope this was informative. I hope that this was something that you all could help with and that you can share. My payment? Yeah, you owe me a share. Press 2 if you share. That's all. Just share it on your social media. You ain't got to look crazy. Just put it out there. Share it. Let somebody see it. Somebody else need to learn these things. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Salute. Peace.